Hello everyone, I have a surprise for you. This is a follow-up of yesterday's group healing session, and if you remember, somebody on the chat, if you were yesterday, she asked me, when can I do this session, distance session, playing the video again? And I explained that those videos that you see on the internet, people put in their hands and say, sending distance healing for love, for money, for whatever, they don't work. However, today, this morning, a client called me and told me this. She sent me a text and she says, I just did your energy healing video. The visions I had getting were relaxing. It felt God's energy. The beautiful skies opening and clouds and his hands around my aura. Let me see if the sound is, yes, it's working. Around my aura and soul. But you can read it. He was removing the negative energies. I also felt my stomach area lighter after. Also get visions of being in a different dimension, almost desert-like. Remember, this is a text, and then she continue. In a different dimension, almost desert-like, with pyramids, the hot sun shining as well, and a lot of colors and energy frequency, a lot of blues as well as yellow. The first time I do the spiritual healing on my own from watching your YouTube. Thank you for posting them. And yesterday I was telling you that this doesn't work. However, there is a difference. And then she put the pictures that she saw in the images during the listening to the video, the group distance healing that we did yesterday. And she put another picture. Then she put another picture. Where is? Okay, I don't know how to make it bigger because anyway, she put this other picture. Now, I was saying yesterday that this doesn't work. Why did I say that? Because this is how distance healing works. And if I have these bugs, it's because I went to sleep too late last night. I went to a hospital to help the daughter of my friend who was giving birth. Something very interesting happened. The mother and the daughter, and the nurses, they were very concerned because the heartbeat of the baby was about 200. It was too high. I just put my hands on the back where all the pain is and in front for the baby, and in minutes the heartbeat went down. Too bad I didn't take a picture. From 200 and something to almost 100, which is normal for a baby, and it kept that heartbeat for the rest until the baby was born. And I was talking to the baby about the stressful situation he was going through. Anyway, this is why I have these bugs. Distance healing works like this. We have the healing energies that are everywhere, omnipresent, inside of you, inside of me, everywhere in the creation. We have a person who wants to receive the energy healing, the healing, and we have a person who will facilitate the healing. The person who facilitates is the conduit, the middleman, middlewoman between God, the healing energy, and the person receiving the healing. Why this work this way? I discovered that we need a human being in his or her body to summon God's energies. I need some water. Excuse me. I'm coming back. I was eating some nuts. We need a human being in a body, in this third dimension, to summon that healing energies. How? Because with the connection that the healer or the person praying has with the divinity, with source, with God, if the connection is strong, the people who connect with this person, I'm going to put myself as an example, the people who connect with me by saying I am receiving an energy healing session from Carlos, they will feel that energy that comes from source. So the key is the intention of the person receiving, you or me. Like I just received a distance healing session from a healer friend that is in Bulgaria. He's from England, and I will talk about him soon. The person receiving the distance healing, the intention to connect makes the energetic connection. And the job of the healer is to be a clear channel for the energy to flow, to be summoned and connect with the person receiving the healing session. How did I discover this? And I want to make a pause here to explain why the videos that you see on the internet, not all of them you are going to feel the healing energies. That the videos that I make, the live videos on Tuesdays, are meant for you to participate at the time of the session. Tuesday 7 to 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. They are not meant to be watched later and receive the healing, with the exception of this woman. I am going to put her picture again while I talk, for people who just come, that receive a very interesting healing the day after my session. Why did she receive the healing? Oh, just a second, Joe. Just a second. Because if the healer is not at this time, go ahead, Joe. Go ahead. Okay. If the healer at the time that the person is watching the video is connected with God, with these healing energies, yes, the person will feel the healing. If the healer is sleeping or playing tennis or doing something else, the person watching the video may not receive anything. So I discovered that when a year and a half ago, a friend sent me a link about this healer in England, and I found him very interesting. And he has group distance healings, and I wanted to try him if he really can deliver distance healing. So I calculated the time he was in England. I said, well, 9 hours before, it's going to be this day at this time. I lay down on bed, and I felt the energy, not as strong as some of my great healers friends. However, it was really good. I met the healer is Enrgy Sargent, that I'm going to show you a little bit of his video. Let me take this picture out.
She said, I started to heal. I don't know what happened, but because I accepted it and I wasn't resisting and fighting against it anymore, my fingers started to work again. I just started to function.
This is an interview that I did of Enrgy Sargent, a great healer from England, a year and a half ago at the Life Conscious Expo. He came from England, and I told him my experience. I received your distance healing. Oh, what I didn't tell you, I laid down that day to receive that distance healing from Enrgy, and a day later I realized that I miscalculated for 1 day. I lay down on a Tuesday or a Thursday, and his session were on Wednesday. Because of the difference of time, I miscalculate. So I told him when I met him at the Life Conscious Expo, and he said, smiling, because I have the intention to be the facilitating healing all the time. I am a conduit of God, and I have that intention, and I found fascinating that, because usually I do that too, but I didn't know that it works. So what happened with my client today is a proof that you can be watching a video of people that says they are sending distance healing, and it will work if that healer is either performing healing or he's consciously connected with the healing energies that are the manifestation of God as an energy. If you have any question of this subject that is very interesting, write it down here. What I suggest you to do an experiment. Participate on my Tuesday group distance healing and feel the energy. Then go around the internet and watch the other videos, and without any expectation lay down and say, I am receiving an energy healing session from this person or group of person, and feel for yourself if it works or not. So you will see, just to prove this theory that I have, that I know that this is the way it works. See you soon.